Welcome to an overview of Intuit's third-party registration form. The video will walk you through the notifications you'll be receiving from Intuit and how to fill out our registration forms. Once your Intuit contact has submitted your basic information through our third-party onboarding system, you'll receive an email notification that looks like this. Click on the word Aravo, which is hyperlinked to our secured registration platform. Once you click on the link and log into Aravo, you'll find your blank registration form that will look something like this. Please make sure your company's legal name, which is pre-populated based on what your Intuit contact entered, is accurate and matches legal business documentation. We'll get to registration documentation in a little bit. If you don't happen to have a website, you can enter www.test.com. Under the Organization Type field, please select the type that best fits your firm. It should also match your official business registration documentation. Continue to scroll down the registration page until all the required information has been entered accurately and completely. On the Contact Information section, you'll find the first name, last name, and email address that was entered into our system by your Intuit contact. There's more contact-related information we need from you, so click on Actions. Once you click on Actions, you'll want to click on Edit. A new window will appear to complete your contact information. Please make sure your first name, last name, and email address, which were all pre-populated based on what your Intuit contact submitted, are accurate. Under the Type field, please select the contact type, for example, Main Contact. The last part to your contact information is portal access. Checking this box will be important so that you can gain access to our portal in the future to update your company's information, including things like banking information, which we'll get to in a bit. We suggest you select this option so you can self-serve when needed. Once you've filled out the contact information form, click OK. If there's anyone else at your firm you'd like to add as a contact, click on the Add Contact button. You'll then be presented with a new, blank contact information form to complete. If it's just you, you can skip this step. The next section in the registration form is where we collect your business registration information. Common information provided here is your company's EIN or TIN, an assigned W-9 form, but it can also be a business license number that was issued by the state or jurisdiction in which your business has been established. You'll also need to upload documentation that matches the information you entered. Lastly, we require our partners to review our code of conduct and agree to it. In the rare situation you are unable to agree with our code of conduct, someone from Intuit's third-party risk management team will reach out to you. Once you've filled out all required fields, and you'll be able to tell you've completed all required field by looking at the left side panel and seeing the check mark next to third-party information, hit the Complete Task button at the bottom of the page. Once our team has reviewed your registration information and everything looks good, you'll receive a second notification from us that looks something like this. Click on the word Aravo, which is hyperlinked to our secured form to provide your banking details. You'll be asked to provide your tax information. While we acknowledge you may have provided us with this information on the previous form, you'll need to upload it again. We are working on improving this experience for our partners so that you only provide this information once, but in the meantime, we ask that you please provide your tax information and tax form. If you don't have a signed form readily available, you can click on the link to the applicable form and fill one out. Remember to sign the form and upload using the Select Files button. The file must be in PDF format in order for it to get attached and processed successfully. In this next section, you'll need to provide a contact for billing purposes. Click on Add Contact. Click on the magnifying glass icon to see what contacts are already associated with your third-party record. If there are any contacts associated, you'll see them listed here. If any of the ones listed is the appropriate contact for billing and payments, select the contact and hit OK. If you would like to add a new contact, click on the Create New tab and fill in the required fields. Once completed, click OK. As a note, if you need to create a new contact right out of the gate, you'll need to first do a search on the Search tab before the system allows you to create a new contact. The next section is where you'll begin to enter payment and banking details. On the Site Currency field, select the currency in which you would like to be paid, which is typically the currency of where your business is located. For the US, that would be USD for US dollars. Complete the other required fields. Continue filling out the form. Search for the name of your bank. If the name of your bank is not on the pre-populated list, choose Other and enter in the name of your bank. For branch type, the most common type for the US is ABA. Continuing down the form. Enter your bank's routing number, which in the US, it is a 9-digit number. Then, Add your bank account number and the currency in which your account was set up. Again, in the US, it is most likely USD. Then, select your bank account type. The final step is to submit the form. You'll know you've completed all the required fields by seeing the check marks next to the sections on the left side panel. Once you've reviewed all the information and you are ready to submit, you can hit the Complete Task button. You've now completed our bank and tax registration forms. If there are any issues or questions that Intuit has on your registration, someone from Intuit will reach out to you. Visit Intuit's Supplier Program site for third-party user guides, FAQs, and support information.